see you. My name is Anthony Cervino, and you are watching the 14th National Athletic Association of Schools, Colleges, and Universities, the NAASCU. Our game at hand, we have the season host, St. Clare Saints. They are in navy blue versus the Our Lady of Fatima University, Phoenix. And we still have no score after 30 seconds. Managelon fires, it's no good. St. Clare is starting with Jonas Hebron, Bong Managelon, John Bolodco, Marty Hill, and Darwin Lamore. On the other hand, Coach Ralph Rivera and the Phoenix, they are countering with Marvin Moraga, Joseph Marquez, Romil Hornacion, JJ Malyari, and Adrian Gallardo. Pirates for this ballgame are from the Samahan Basketball ng Pilipinas, Salvador Cortez, Edita Boticario, and Glenn Cornelio. Moraga using the screen. Moraga kicks out to Marquez. Yes! Yes! And team captain Joseph Marquez opens the scoring account with triple. 3-0 now in favor of the Phoenix. Handle inside. There's a foul. It's against number 20, Romil Hornacion. That's his first personal foul. First team foul on the Phoenix. Phoenix on top 3-0 on that 3-point shot by team captain Joseph Marquez. Hill will try to get the 3 points back. No good, and Gallardo with the rebound. Moraga quickly to Hornacion against Hill. Gallardo posting, and a great steal by Acebron. Acebron looks his left, looks his right, goes straight, and he just loses the ball. Kick out quickly. JJ Malyari with the breakaway, and an offensive foul is called on Romil Hornacion. A moving screen there by Hornacion as he tried to clear a path for JJ Malyari. That is not allowed. Referee Cortez with the call. Acebron firing. Air ball. Rebound Lenore. And Lenore steps on the baseline. We played 2 minutes. Our score line is still 3-0 in favor of the Our Lady of Fatima Phoenix, and they can add to their lead with this possession. Moraga to Gallardo at the post against Ambolodco to Malyari. No, Malyari faking. Malyari to Marquez, who's posting up. Hand off, Moraga. Moraga has the baseline. Moraga, no, too strong. Quickly, Jonas Hebron. He waits for his teammates. It's now even. 5-on-5. Okay, they move the ball around. Ambolodco at the post. 15 on the shot clock. Acebron. 10 on the shot clock. Acebron in traffic. To Hill. Hill is free. Yes, and we are tied at 3-all. 3-point shot by Marty Hill. Never leave Marty Hill open. They should know it by now. Quickly, Bong Managelon, Bong Managelon. Bong Managelon still. Bong Managelon on losing the ball. And in transition, here's Hornacion. Hornacion is 2-on-2. Marquez, yes. So 2 defenders collapsing on Marquez. And he, 2 defenders rather on Hornacion. And he spots the open Marquez. So very unselfish play there. Points of Fatima, courtesy of the captain, Joseph Marquez. Hill, baseline, kick out. Managelon, bunny hop, one-hander is good. 5-all is our count. 6:20 remaining. Phoenix in possession. Hornacion. To Marquez. Marquez has all the 5 points of Fatima. Marquez, strong drive. No. Ambolodco with the authoritative rebound. Acebron. Acebron losing it. They recover. Managelon. Body hop again. Same move. Yes, same result for Bong Managelon. Alright, that's the first lead of St. Clare. 7-5. 5:47 left. Glad you can join us, Philippines. As Adrian Gallardo punctures the hoop, and you're tied again at 7-all. It's an exciting game so far. It's a very important contest. These two teams, they are in second and third place. And they would like to get good position entering the Final Four and even perhaps catch up with Centro Escolar in the standings. Marquez sees the opening, and Marquez draws a foul on the way to the basket. Tries to foul to number 18, Bong Maniguelon. So first substitutions of the ball game. John Rovindato will replace Romeo Hornacion. Jason Ibay will replace Darwin Lenore. So a very eventful opening 5 minutes we have. Scores tied at 7-all. Moraga driving. Moraga, no. He saves it to the wrong man. It's Acebron. Acebron is running. Acebron. Back pass is intercepted by Marquez. Marquez was a member of the NAASCU Mythical 5 last season. And with the way he's playing, it seems he wants to return to the Mythical 5. Malyari. No good. Rebound, Maniguelon. To Marty Hill. Marty Hill. Back to Maniguelon, faking. Maniguelon, same move. And this time it doesn't go. But he gets the ball back. Two pass, back to Hill. Hill will set it up. They have 16 to work with. Acebron. Bounce pass to Ibay at the post. Ibay. Drop. And a foul on the rebound. Charge it to number 21, John Ambulodto. Johnson Ibala will replace John Acebron, and Jem Amito in the ball game for John Ambulodto. That's John Ambulodto with one personal foul. Dexter Rosales also in the game to replace Moraga's still there, so I believe he has replaced Joseph Marquez. No good. And Hill is running. Hill surveying to Ibarra. Ibarra will hand off to Maniguelon, quickly met by Moraga. Maniguelon loses the ball. Broken play now. Ibarra was not ready to receive that pass. Turnover for St. Clair. 3:32 left. We're in the first period of this game. And again, you are watching the 14th NAASCU live and direct here from the Makati Coliseum. Rosales against Ibarra. Hand off back to Rosales. 14 on their shot clock. Gallardo to Malyari. Back to Gallardo from 17. Yes! 4 points now for Adrian Gallardo. He gives the lead back to Fatima. 9-7 is our score. Foul on the play. Referee Cornelio says it's against number 18, John Rovindatu. So Paul John Pineda, a good shooter, will enter the fray, and he will replace Marvin Moraga. So now it's going to be Dexter Rosales full-time at the point guard spot. At the line, number 18, Bong Maniguelon, missing his first free throw. Maniguelon has 4 points in this ball game. Hill has 3. And Bong Maniguelon, 2 years ago, was a member of the NAASCU Mythical 5 during St. Clair's championship run in season 12. 2 years ago in 2012. Split at the line by Bong Maniguelon, and that will mean Fabian Redo now will replace Marty Hill, and also Robin Dolaria will come in. Hill and Maniguelon to take a much-deserved rest. Rosales. Malyari to Datu. Datu driving, sees an opening, kicks it out back. Oh, great steal. Transition, Dulalia, and Dulalia, no choice but to give up the foul for Paul John Pineda. So Robin Dulalia will go to the line for 2 free throws. That's the first foul on Paul John Pineda. Dulalia can give the lead back to St. Clare with his 2 free throws. First one is on the way. It's good. So we are tied now at 9-all. Second free throw coming for Mark Robin Dulalia. Good for Robin. And the lead now is back with St. Clare. 10-9. Steal by Dulalia. Dulalia off to Redo, to Hamito at the post against Gallardo. Hamito, great steal there, great defense. Levi picks it up. No good, rebound. It goes to JJ Malyari. So Dexter Rosales will say, take it easy. 2:10 left on the game clock. Pineda faking. Pineda bounce past Malyari. Back to Pineda for 3. Ribs out. Hamito with the rebound. Quickly, Jonathan Ibarra. And we have a violation, a foul is called on number 18, John Robin Datu. That's the second personal foul on Datu. And at the same time, that puts the Phoenix in the penalty. St. Clair with only 2 team fouls. 1:54 left in the first period. And Jason Ibay can pad the 1-point lead with his trip to the free throw line. Jason Ibay, a member of last year's NAASCU mythical team. So 2 misses for Jason Ibay. Ball will go out of bounds in favor of the Phoenix. Joseph Marquez will be back, and he will replace the foul-troubled John Ruben Datu. He has 2 fouls on Datu in his short stint on the floor. Marquez brings the ball down. Met by a triple team. Saves it. Malyari all day to shoot. Yes. Is that a 2-pointer for Malyari? That's the first 2 points for JJ. Lead now is back to the Phoenix. Ibarra to Dulalia. Dulalia. Kick out. 10 on the shot clock. Offensive foul on Jonathan Ibarra as he introduced his shoulder first to the chest of his defender. A minute and 18 left. A 1-point lead for the Our Lady of Fatima Phoenix. Rosales causes the timeline. Malyari against 2. No good. Hamito with the rebound. Quickly now Ibarra to Dulalia. Redo, kick out. Ibarra against 2 defenders. And Dexter Rosales cannot believe that he was assessed a foul. That's okay. The referees cannot do anything about it, as the foul has been called. So 2 free throws now coming for Jonathan Ibarra. That's the first personal foul on Dexter Rosales. So first free throw now for Jonathan Ibarra. This is his first year with St. Clair. And we're tied at 11-all, 55 seconds remaining here in the first period. One on the way. It's also good. 2 for Johnson. 12-11. St. Clair back on top. We have less than a minute to play here in this exciting ball game. So far, no team has given an inch. And I guess whoever drinks first will lose. But that's still a long way ahead. We still have the 3 appears ahead of us, so a lot can happen. Malyari missing the jumper. Rebound by Ibarra. Ibarra. Dolalia. Dolalia loves this move, but he misses. Scramble for the ball. It's with Malyari. Quickly to Marquez. Marquez will help give up the ball. Now it's for Rosales. Rosales. 10 left on the game clock. Shot clock is off. Rosales will play for the last save. And Rosales. Oh, what a beautiful reverse. And on that note, we end the first 10 minutes of action. We have the Our Lady of Fatima Phoenix on top, 13-12 over the St. Clair Saints. And we'll be back with the second period of this ball game. It was in the 14th NAASCU. Stay tuned, Philippines. We'll be back. And welcome back, college basketball fans. You're just in time to join us for the start of the second period of this exciting, yes, a very exciting ball game between the Our Lady of Fatima Phoenix in white versus the St. Clair Saints. They are the team in navy blue. Saints with the first possession of the second period. And in that first period, we went to one deadlock and 4 lead changes. That's how exciting it has been. Ibay to Hamito. Flores is in the ballgame. Lervin Flores. He's coming up a 19-point performance in his last game against the City University of Pasay, who in the Phoenix, they won 87-80. On the other hand, St. Clair is on a 8-game winning streak. Irving Botecario with the call. It's on number 18, Bong Managelon. That's the second foul on Bong Managelon. It's a shooting foul, so 2 free throws for Dexter Rosales. It seems that as we enter this is the stretch of the season. It seems that Coach Ralph Rivera has been giving more playing time to Dexter Rosales. Well, of course, Dexter Rosales is the most senior of the point guards of the Fatima Phoenix. Two-point lead for the Phoenix. St. Clair, Hamito from 15, and he ties the ball game for the second time at 14 all. Our last deadlock was at 3 all. Pineda to Marquez, posting up Ibay. Marquez, too strong, and Hamito with another rebound. Ibarra to Redo against Gallardo. Redo, and he fails in that offensive. Rebound by Flores, quickly to Rosales. And again, in times like this, go to your veteran, Dexter Rosales. Oh, but a beautiful reverse by the veteran, Dexter Rosales. And Dexter now with 5 points across his name. In fact, Rosales has the last 5 points of the Phoenix. Ibarra, floater, no good, rebound, Flores. And quickly they give it to Rosales. And this early, though, you can see the maturity of Dexter Rosales. What kind of a point guard he is. Flores tries to, he twists his body in so many locations just to make that shot possible. Coach Manansala sensing a mismatch, so he is now bringing in the much bigger John Asebron to replace Asebron will probably be hounding Dexter Rosales as Fabian Redo sits down. So a 3-guard lineup for the Saints. 2 for 2 for Lervin Flores. 18-14. This is the biggest lead for the Arcadia Fatima Phoenix. Or for any team in this ballgame for that matter. Managelon. No. Managelon gets it. And Managelon is fouled by Joseph Marquez. See, that's a favorite move of Bong Managelon. He likes to hide the ball behind his head as he shoots. So there's this tendency for him to have a high arcing shot, but again, he's able to protect the ball, and in the process, he gets fouled a lot because of that. So Managelon makes his first free throw. This is Elmer Bong Managelon, and he's taking up hotel and restaurant management at St. Clare. Well, for one, I hear he loves to cook, and he is a good cook, so it's very proper that he's taking up that course. And Gallardo punctures the hoop. It's now 20-16, back to a 4-point lead for the Arcadia Fatima Phoenix. They throw it away, and they throw it also. So Managelon, they got to hit at the corner, and they'll set it up. 16 on their shot clock. Asebron has to clear out to Ibay. Ibay, no rebound. It's with Pineda, and they give it to Rosales. Well, so far, a very good job by Dexter Rosales at the point guard spot. Flores, too strong. Rebound, Managelon. Oh, look at that. Managelon clearly hacked on that play. You could see his head snap. Romeo Hornachon will return to the ball game. Also, the John Robin Datu, who was forced to sit down earlier because of foul trouble. Marquez and Pineda will take their seats. Managelon with the sideline inbound, and Hill will receive against a much taller and longer Hornachon. What a move there by Hill, but it's hijacked in mid-air. Ball will stay with St. Clair. 8 seconds on their shot clock. Coach Manansala does not like what's happening. He will call this timeout with 6 minutes and 8 seconds remaining. And we'll be back with the rest of this ball game. You're watching the 14th NAASCU. Stay tuned, Philippines. We'll be back. And welcome back to live action. Our time, 6 minutes and 8 seconds left here in the second period. And our score, the Arcadia Fatima Phoenix on top, 20-16. But St. Clair Saints in possession. They can come closer. Hill, they come to Ibay, no. Good backs out by Hornachon. He gets the defensive rebound. And as usual, they give it to Dexter Rosales. Gallardo, who has it? And it's with Rosales. 7 on their shot clock. No clear change of possession there. given up by Bong Malaguelos. So the shot clock was winding down, and they give up the foul. So sideline inbound now for the Our Lady of Fatima Phoenix. Datu will do the honors. Rosales will receive it. And Rosales taking time. Malyari receives it. And a traveling on JJ Malyari. That's very obvious. Braun now with the leather. To Hill. Hill bounce pass to Ibay. Yes, Malyari. It's a good matchup. Ibay. And Ibay with his first 2 points of the contest. Check that. Yes, that's the first 2 points of Jason Ibay. He missed his 2 free throws earlier. Hornachon from the corner. Yes. And 3-pointer from Romeo Hornachon. And it's now the biggest lead of the Fatima, 5 points. Hamito gets it back. But they still trail by 2. Datu. Malyari gives it to Hornachon. Rosales asking for it. He gets it. 10 on the shot clock. Rosales using the screen. No. Hill with the rebound. Then Hill quickly to Malaguelos. Malaguelos will wait for Hill. Malaguelos losing the ball. It will go the way of the Phoenix. Marvin Moraga will come in for Dexter Rosales. Yes, a good job by Dexter Rosales today. And under his watch, the Phoenix, they have built a 5-point lead. But it's down now to 3. But they can go back to 5. Now Marvin Moraga, the new man at the helm for Our Lady of Fatima. Gallardo, no. And Hamito gets it. And Asebron will push things. Asebron. Using the Hamito screen. Hamito rolling. Gets it. Hamito gets 2. Hamito on. Hamito is blocked by the ring. Hamito forcing the issue. Somebody had to be open there. He did not see his open teammate. Datu. Too strong. It's with Malaguelos. Quickly to Hill. They have the numbers 3-on-1. And Hornachon just let Malaguelos have the easy layup. Lead is down to 1. Moraga, no. And the Saints can come back in the driver's seat. No. And Hornachon just take it easy. You know, they just won't give up the lead that easy. Moraga will slow things down. He wants to get the tempo back in favor of the Phoenix. Pick out to Moraga for 3. No. Rebound. Who has it? Hamito saves it to Ibay. Asebron to Hill. 2:40 left in the first half. Hill. The shot clock is down to 15 seconds. Hill will fire. Yes. And with easy as that, Hill gives the lead back to St. Clare, 25-23. Coach Ralph Rivera will call this timeout. They need to sort things out. And we'll be back with the rest of this second period. You're watching the 14th NAASCU. And we'll be back, Philippines. Stay tuned. Ito, pwede na ako. Half-time, we have a lot of time. Don't worry, don't rush, don't rush. So, hindi ba si Dr. G? And hello again, college basketball fans. You're just in time to join us for the final 2 minutes and 29 seconds of the second period of this very exciting ball game. Very exciting to say the least. The Our Lady of Fatima Phoenix versus the St. Clare Saints. And the Phoenix in white will have possession. They will try to at least tie the ball game or get the lead back with a 3-point shot. Earlier, we saw Marty Hill give the lead back to St. Clare on a 3-point shot. Moraga against the rookie Irvin Mendoza, who is in the ball game for the first time. Moraga. Mendoza is fresh. He's called off the bench. It's a good time to challenge him. For the shot handoff to Flores, and Flores gets his own miss, and Flores will not be denied. So I guess the last game of Flores has done a lot for his confidence. He still has a lot of confidence left from that last game. Flores hitting 19 points and 7 rebounds in their 87-80 win over the City University of Pasay Eagles. Flores completes the 3-point play. Lead us back now with the Phoenix, 26-25. Managelon. No, rebound and blocked to Hill. Hill will fire, yes! Back-to-back 3-point shots for Marty Hill. Hill with 9 points, all from the 3-point line. Hornashon will get it back, short. And Flores has it. Flores will hand off to Moraga. To Gallardo. Gallardo spinning against Ambulonto, too strong. And Managelon will control the rebound. Managelon is on overdrive. Managelon in traffic and he's blocked. He's blocked by JJ Malyari. 19 seconds on the shot clock for St. Clair. But before anything else, Coach Gino Manansala will call a timeout. 1 minute and 10 seconds left in the second period. And we'll be back with the resumption of this ball game after a few reminders. You're watching the 14th NAASCU. Stay tuned, folks. And welcome back to live action, basketball fans. 1 minute and 10 seconds left here in the second period. St. Clair on top, 28-26. They have possession. Bong Managelon with the baseline inbound. Bounce pass to Darwin Lenore. Lenore against Hector De Los Santos, who is in the ballgame for the first time. Mendoza for 3. Yes! And Irvin Mendoza continues to show his 3-point shooting prowess. 26-31. This time it's the turn of St. Clair to lead by 5 points. That's the biggest lead for either team. Earlier, the Phoenix led by 5 points. Hornashon draws the foul. That's the third foul, so a decision time now for Coach Gino Manansala. Third foul now on Bong Managelon. Hornashon misses his first free throw. So Robin Dolalle is at the scorer's table. He will likely replace Bong Managelon, but Flores misses. Hornashon misses rather. So 2 misses for Hornashon. Managelon. No. Rebound on Bolonto. Hill is asking for it. Shot clock is off. Game clock 17 seconds. St. Clair will play for the last basket of the first half. Malugelon, 3 fouls and all. What will he do against Moraga? Kick out, Mendoza, picking, Mendoza closer, and he's fouled. No foul is called. It's a loose ball. And time will expire on this eventful first half. And our score at the break, St. Clare 31, the Our Lady of Fatima Phoenix 26. Stay tuned, Philippines. We'll be back with the second half of this exciting ball game. You're watching the 14th NAASCU. Stay tuned, Philippines. We'll be back. And welcome back. This is the start of the second half of this exciting ball game. Now, this could be a preview of the Final Four. This is a potential Final Four matchup. St. Clare versus Our Lady of Fatima. And that's the importance of this game. These teams can probably gauge themselves. Like what I said, this is a possible semi-final matchup. Cornershon opens up the scoring with a 3-pointer. Second period with a 13-3 run. So momentum is on their side, and good thing for Fatima, where the Sean made that 3-point shot. So it more or less lessened the bleeding, so to speak. And I say, this game is better than any reality show out there. This is reality, folks. This is real college basketball. These are real student athletes here in the NAASCU. Lebron. Ibay. 7 to shoot. Ibay firing. No. Rebound. Marquez. And Moraga. Quickly to Gallardo. Kick out Moraga. To Malyari. Malyari sees the opening, and Malyari with the rudder. No. They still trail by 2. Asebron, he wants to pad their lead, and they quickly put a man on Hill. They know that they will pay for not defending him. And a traveling is called on Robin Dolalia. So yeah, another chance now for the Phoenix to at least tie the game or go ahead. Okay, Gallardo against Amito, and rebound controlled by Ibay. Asebron, he tried to coax the ball in, but to no avail, and he will now earn his points the hard way by a 2 free throws. That's the second foul on Marvin Moraga. At the line, John Asebron. He'll try to tie the ball game with his 2 free throws. 7 and 55 seconds left here in the third period. First one is good for Jana Sebron. Well, check that. St. Clare is ahead. So now a 3-point lead for the Saints. Sebron would want to add to it. And he does. So now it's a 4-point lead for St. Clare. 33-29. Marquez. Driving. Marquez in traffic, and he's blocked. Rebound controlled by Hamito. Dolalia is on overdrive. Dolalia all the way. Kicks out to Ibay. Ibay shoots, and he converts. 5th point in the ball game for Jason Ibay. the shot, pops out for three. Too strong. Dolalia with the rebound. And Asibron, jump pass to Hamito. It is short, but Hamito, he will draw the foul. He was clipped on the forearm by Adrian Gallardo. Only the first foul for Gallardo. 3 team fouls for the Phoenix, none yet for the Saints. First free throw by Hamito is unsuccessful. And 2 misses for Hamito. Nevertheless, this is the biggest lead being enjoyed by St. Clair, 6 points. And also the biggest lead by either team in this ball game, 6 points. That's how close it has been. Earlier I said the Phoenix led by as much as 5. First foul on Marty Hill. Also first team foul for St. Clair. 6:45 left. Ball in play now. Mayari to Moraga. Moraga driving in. Moraga. Now you could drive a truck through that. Four-point lead for the Saints. Ibarra. Asebron rather. Asebron kick out to Dolalia to Hill at the corner. No. Rebound is controlled by the Phoenix. Moraga quickly to the streaking Gallardo is blocked. Oh! Ooh, what a hard foul. What a hard fall by Robin Dolalia. And he looks jarred from that fall. You could hear that thud all the way here at the broadcaster's booth. That's the compound matter, so that's a foul on Robin Dolalia. And it's nice to see Robin Dolalia walk out on his own power. He will be substituted by Fabian Redo as he tries to get his bearings. That is really a hard fall there. It looks like Dolalia is favoring his left wrist. Yes, I believe he used his wrist to cushion that fall. So at the line, Adrian Gallardo. And we see also on the bench of St. Clair, their team owner, Dr. Ernesto J. Adalem. He's taking a look at Robin Dolalia. But yes, by the way, Dr. J is a medical doctor. It's set earlier by Gallardo. Ball will stay with the Saints, 22 on their shot clock. Hamito powering his way, no, and no Saint there. Good box out by the Phoenix. Moraga. Mayari to Marquez. Marquez surveying the field, drives himself, and Marquez foiled there. Hill quickly on transition. A great steal by Marvin Moraga, but Marvin Moraga steps out of bounds. Anyway, a good defensive effort there. You should laud the defensive effort of Marvin Moraga to bother that play. So now St. Clair will have to recycle this play. It will also afford the chance for the Phoenix to set up their defense. Now Moraga bringing the ball down. We're at the halfway point. He played 5 minutes here in the third period. Marquez. Drop pass to Gallardo. No. And Marquez with the offensive rebound and the 2 points. Marquez. Gallardo was open in a very intelligent way by the team captain, Joseph Marquez. Lead is down to 1. St. Clair should not panic. 7 on the shot clock. Hill, firing. Waves out. Rebound, Hamito. And Hamito is fouled. Well, I guess that fake, you could call it a fake by Hamito, was able to draw the foul. So Gallardo picking up his second foul after biting into that fake by Jam Hamito. So Hamito at the line. He's a southpaw. Makes his first free throw. Jam Hamito, he's a Bicolano. He's from Camarines. And Hamito, 2 for 2. 37-34. It's not a safe lead, and great defense there. 10 on the shot clock. Ball so far away from the hoop. Malyari for 3. Yes! And Malyari with that ties the ball game at 37 off. And the last time we were tied was at quickly now St. Clair breaks the deadlock. They're on top right now, 37-39. There's a stop there. Hill. They want to add to their lead. Redo driving. Redo firing. No. Hamito, offensive rebound. Hamito, still no good. Who has it? It's with Moraga. Moraga is running. Ooh. And that's a dangerous foul given up by Jason Ibay, tripping Marvin Moraga. Lauren Flores will return to the ballgame. He'll replace Adrian Gallardo. So 90 seconds on the shot clock for the Phoenix. Some wet spots on the mechanical seal floor. We have to check that. So again, 19 seconds on the shot clock. 3 minutes and 5 seconds left in the third period. Pineda kicking out for 3. No. Flores was up the offensive rebound. Flores is blocked. And look at Ibarra. Bounce pass to Redo. Redo still looking for his first points. Bounce pass. And a foul is spotted on JJ Malyari, grabbing onto the waist of Fabian Redo. That's only the first foul on JJ Malyari. Now, Redo makes it split there. He made his first, but offensive rebound by Jason Ibay. So another chance for St. Clair to pass their lead. Redo, no. Rebound, Flores. Moraga. Crosses the timeline. Moraga using the Flores screen to Malyari. Malyari will shoot. No good. Tip in. Still no good. Marquez still has it. And Marquez will not be denied. Phoenix trailed by 1. This ballgame is far from over by any stretch of the imagination. We still have the whole fourth period ahead of us. And these teams will fight to the bitter end. Ibarra from 15. Yes. 29-42. Easing the pressure a bit. Malyari sailing for 2 points. Some substitutions now. Hector de los Santos in the game. So we have a very there's 6 players on the court right now for the Phoenix. So JJ Malyari steps out, replaced by Hector de los Santos. And Jonathan Braun will give Marty Hill a rest. Dexter Rosales is back after playing a good second period. We're just mopping some wet spots on the other end of the floor. And St. Clare has put the ball in place. On to Redo. Oh, great move! Woohoo! What a dunk by Jam Hamito. Woo! And that took our breath away. And that dunk will definitely energize the St. Clair crowd. 44-41. 3-point lead here for the Saints. De Los Santos. Oh, and Rosales is fouled hard by Fabian Bredo.
Second foul.
That's only the second foul on Redo. So sideline inbound by Paul John Pineda. Rosales to Marquez. Marquez spinning and he's blocked by Hamito. Look at that. Fabian in transition and Fabian Redo won the layup. Marquez for 3. No. Ball is loose. It will stay with the Phoenix. Baseline inbound for Joseph Marquez. De Los Santos. And he loses the ball. Asebron is running. Asebron to Fabian Redo. And Redo with back-to-back hits. 7 points is the lead now with the Saints. Time winding down. 8 seconds left in the third period. Last shot time now for the Phoenix. Rosales to Flores. And Flores beats the shot. He beats the game clock. So, at the end of 3 periods, we have the St. Clair Saints still on top. 48-43. We'll be back with the 4th period of this ball game. You're watching the 14th NAASCU. And we'll be back, Philippines. Stay tuned. Welcome back to live action, college basketball fans. You're just in time to join us for the start of the 4th period between between the Our Lady of Fatima Phoenix and the St. Clare Saints. My name is Anthony Servino and I'm live and direct here at courtside of the Makati Coliseum, bringing you the action as it unfolds. And again, welcome to the reality show that is the 14th National Athletic Association of Schools, Colleges, and Universities. It can't get any more real than this. Real college basketball action with real student athletes. So, first possession for the fourth period will be with the St. Clair Saints. They are in navy blue. And they run up by 5 points, 48-43. Bong Manigalo to Fabian Redo. Redo spinning, no. Rebound, Lenore. Lenore is blocked by Lervin Flores. And earlier, Lervin Flores beat the game clock. Now he had a buzzer beater to end the third period. So Lenore will now try to pad the lead of the Saints. First free throw is good for Darwin Lenore. 9:45 remaining. And we've just started the fourth period, so split for Lenore. We just started the fourth period, so a lot of basketball still ahead of us. This ball game is far from decided by any stretch of the imagination, I tell you. No, a lot of stranger things have happened in the crazy world of Philippine basketball. Hornerson is fouled attempting a three-point shot, and he will shoot 3 free throws. It's on Bong Maniguelot. And, a grim development now. 4 fouls, yes, 4 personal fouls on Bong Maniguelot. So Martin Hill will replace Bong Maniguelot at the next dead ball. Hornerson, though, misses his first free throw. Okay, third one coming. It's a miss. So our score, 45-49. Yes, by the way, Hornerson made this first, okay? So it's 2 out of 3 for Hornerson on that trip. Tail kick out. Redo for 3, air ball. It's picked up by Lenore. Yes, he did the right thing. The shot clock did not descend. It was an air ball, so it did not hit the rim. The shot clock continued to run. We have a mismatch here with Ibarra against Hornerson. Hornerson with the height and length advantage. Rosales. Being guarded by Acebron. 5 on the shot clock. Rosales has to make a move. Flores shoots. No. Rebound Acebron. Acebron dish off to Redo, but ball batted away. 16 seconds left on the shot clock. 8 minutes and 30 seconds left in the game clock. Hill now will replace the foul troubled Bong Maniguelot. Yes, Bong Maniguelot with 4 fouls. Acebron sees an opening, but he hopped. No, and Flores with the rebound. Rosales with the ball. They are behind by 4, the Fatima Phoenix. Rosales to Pineda. To Hornerson against Ibarra. We have a mismatch here. So Hill doubles. And we have a steal completed by the Saints. Ibarra goes on the brakes. Gives it to Acebron. To Hill. Hand off Lenore. Lenore spinning and hand off to Redo is well read by the Phoenix. Rosales, and Rosales will score. Just a basket separating both teams. 2-point lead for St. Clair, 49-47. 7 minutes and 27 seconds remaining in the ball game. Glad you can join us, Philippines. I hope you enjoyed this ball game as much as we enjoyed bringing it to you. Acebron, too strong. And Rosales again. Rosales driving, and Rosales. Oh, what a great shot there by Dexter Rosales. So back-to-back baskets now by Dexter Rosales. And we are tied at 49 all. Ball's a miss, it stays with the Saints. Fresh 24 for St. Clare. Redo against Flores. So with the shot clock, Redo, and he is fouled. Whacked on the head by Flores. So Fabian Redo now will go to the free throw line. First one is a miss. We are still tied at 49 all. Two misses for Redo. We're still tied at 49. 6 minutes and 19 seconds left. And a pushing foul by Redo as he tried to fight the screen of Adrian Gallardo. So substitutions now, Ibarra and Redo will sit down for Managal and Mendoza. And this is a big gamble for Coach Gito Manansala to reinsert Bong Managuelo, who has 4 fouls. But then again, you have to roll the dice. It's like your final roll of the dice. You have to be sure. It's all or nothing. You have to go all in now. Malyari, no. Ball is with Mendoza. Mendoza quickly to Hill. Flashes a pass to Managuelo, back to Hill. Mendoza now will set up. Mendoza, Managuelo receiving. What do he drives? Drop, kick out to Hill. Hill, no. And good box up there. Ball will go to the Phoenix. Rosales with a chance to put the Phoenix on top for the first time since the third period. Malyani. Corner shot. No. Well, nobody wanted to take that shot. Managuelo in traffic. Mendoza. No. Rebound Rosales. So Rosales again with a chance to put the Phoenix on top. Game is tied, 49 all. Dato posting up Hill. He has the size advantage. Gallardo to Malyani using the screen. Malyani from 17. No. Foul on the play. It's on Adrian Gallardo. So fourth foul on Adrian Gallardo. Coach Gito Manansala has called a timeout and we'll be back for the final 4 minutes and 47 seconds of this game. You're watching the 14th NAASCU. Stay tuned, Philippines. And if you just joined us, you're just in time to witness the final 4 minutes and 47 seconds of this exciting ball game between the Our Lady of Fatima Phoenix and the St. Clair Saints in a possible semi-final matchup. We can say, at the rate the standings are going, St. Clair is at number 2, Our Lady of Fatima is at number 3, and this is a very highly probable matchup in the semifinals. Well, right now, the Phoenix, you can say that they want to win this game to probably catch up with the Saints and have the twice-to-beat advantage, especially if they win convincingly. Mendoza cross court to Hill. He's open. And again, never leave Marty Hill open. $52-49 with that Marty Hill triple. Datu against the smaller Mendoza. Datu exploiting the mismatch, and Datu scores. Saves on top by a mere 1 point. 4 minutes left in the ball game. Malagueron is fouled. It's on John Robin Datu. His third personal foul. So Datu also in foul trouble. 2 fouls away from being banished from this game. Baseline inbound. Hamito handoff to Malagueron. 10 on their shot clock. Malagueron drop pass to Hamito and he loses it, but a foul is spotted on Lervin Flores. Second foul on Lervin. Two free throws here for Jam Hamito. The Phoenix are in the penalty. Meanwhile, St. Clare with only 2 team fouls. First by Hamito is good. Second one on its way. It's a miss. 53-51, 2-point lead here for St. Clare. Datu. And he is overplayed by Marty Hill. Marty Hill bonding up too much on John Robin Datu. So 14 seconds on the shot clock for the Our Lady of Fatima Phoenix. Datu bounce pass to Hornachon. And Hornachon will get the 2 points plus the foul. Hornachon has tied the game at 53 all, and he could give the lead back to the Phoenix for the first time since the third period with this free throw. But he misses. Again, we are tied at 53 all. Malagueron hand off to Hill. Hill to Ebine, and Ebine caught the basket, and there's a foul. So bonus free throw coming here for Jason Ebine. It's no goal. Hornachon. And Hornachon converts. We are tied at 55 all. Dulalia. Or Ebine rather. That's Jason Ebine. So big chance now for the Phoenix to go ahead. Rosales for 3. This will be big. No. Malagueron quickly to Hill. Hill crosses the timeline. Back to Malagueron. Malagueron sees the opening. Drop pass to Hamito. Well, that's the second time they tried that play, and just like the first time, the result was the same. It blew in their face. Rosales. We are entering the last 2 minutes any moment. Yes, that's inside for the last 2 minutes. Hornachon. No, rebound by Malagueron. to the last 2 minutes tied at 55 all. Datu. And good defense there, bothering the potential basket by John Ruben Datu. 19 on the shot clock for the early leader Fatima Phoenix. Corner shot for 3. Rims out. It's rebounded by, who has it? It's a foul on number 16, Jam Hamito. So third personal foul on Ruben Flores. At the line is Jam Hamito. He will try to break this deadlock. And the score remains tied at 55 all. Okay, Rosales to Malyali. Malyali to Flores for 15. Bounces off the rim, rebound. Look at that. Look at Ibarra come from nowhere to grab that back, to grab the rebound. Alright, Ibarra seeking to extend their lead. 50 seconds left on the game clock. This Managelod. This will be big. Managelon. No. Rebound. Hamito. Hamito. Ah! Jam Hamito. With a big offensive rebound and a putback. It's like putting a dagger through the heart of the Phoenix. And this will be a big free throw for Jam Hamito. He can make it a 2-possession ball game. Too strong though. .55-58 is our score. So Marty Hill gives up his 4th personal foul. They are not yet in the penalty. Only 2 team fouls for the Saints. They have a lot of fouls to give, but it is deemed a shooting foul. Oh, well, check that. Saints is already in the penalty. And a big miss. What a big miss by John Ruben Datu. Second one is another miss. So 2 big misses for Datu. He could have put the Phoenix closer. Now's a chance for the Saints to put this game beyond reach. Ibarra against Rosales to Managelon. Managelon driving on Managelon. Rebound Hamito. By Jam Hamito in the stretch for the St. Clair Saints. And look at the way how Jam Hamito fought valiantly for the offensive rebound and the putback. And if you go back, we'll hold on to the air. If you go back, you look back to those 2 free throw misses by John Ruben Datu. Look at Datu. He's not even joining the huddle. He is a picture of disappointment. No? Yes, I can I can empathize with Datu and his teammates. Missing those two free throws. A 5-point lead for the Saints after that putback by Jam Hamito. So Hamito, he has scored the last 5 points of St. Clare, and he has a total of 6 points here in the fourth period alone. So Hamito stepping up when it matters the most with 5 very important points. But let's see what will happen. Malyali will receive. Kiwasares using the Malyali screen. A long three. And that should be it. Hamito fittingly has the rebound. And just let the clock run out. And after 40 minutes of intense college basketball the NAASCU way, we have our winners. Congratulations to the St. Clair Saints. Their winning streak now is stretched to 9 games. They win over the Our Lady of Fatima Phoenix 60-55. So on behalf of our broadcast team, this has been the man behind the mic, Anthony Cervino. Hoping you enjoyed this ball game as much as we enjoyed bringing it to you. Until the next NAASCU coverage. Thank you for joining us, Philippines. See ya.